don't know why they didn't play none of this, but Sweet Tea be coming for the shit. So I said, your motherfucker man did all of this, that, and the other. I said it. They didn't play it. Of course they didn't, right? So then Phaedra comes out and was like, you don't know if that's true or not, Sweet Tea. Don't worry about it. She said, no, she's saying this about my husband. Bitch, all I can say is what Quad told me and what the people that's next door to her told me, and some of our best friends told us what happened, okay? So I'm going by that. And to me, I think it's fact because I don't think these people got a reason to lie, okay? But, okay, Quad left this man for sure. Anyway, so when Phaedra said, we don't know what's true or what's not, Quad jumped in and we do know what's true. We do know. And then the Sweet Tea and Quad got into it real bad, worse than me and Contessa. They got into it. She was like, my husband, no. She said, I can say that I can say my experience with that man, what happened to me. And then her, this is what scared me. Quad and Sweet Tea actually was screaming at each other. They was I want to say they were touching.
If you've been following along, you know Dr. Heavenly loves to stir things up. Whether she's throwing shade at her castmates or getting into heated arguments, she's definitely the queen of drama. Now, throw Phaedra Parks into the mix. She's basically a reality TV legend from her time on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Fans are buzzing with excitement and maybe a bit of anxiety since Phaedra is joining the Married to Medicine crew. And let me tell you, she's not here to play nice.
Hey, and I'm gonna ask y'all what Phaedra gave because she say she revived. Look at the trailer and look what she's giving. Look what she's giving. I'm just saying, look at it because that's what she gave. Okay.
Just when we thought Married to Medicine couldn't get any crazier, Dr. Heavenly is cranking up the drama and it's getting intense. These two are already butting heads and the tension is rising way faster than we thought. What's causing all this heat between them? Stick around because the drama is just getting started.
Y'all act like y'all freaking confused. Y'all act like y'all slow a little bit, or the people just don't give a damn and just want to start some shit. This is how this went down. Jackie did the Met Gala last year. They asked her to do it again. She told Phaedra, but you know what I mean? Okay, or maybe they told her the truth. I don't know. Anyway, Phaedra's the co-chair. She didn't do anything, right? They get in a meeting. Jackie says, okay, she knew it cost 30-something thousand to put the event on. So over that 30,000, she said we could raise another 25,000 if everybody give $2,500. That's all we were obligated to do.
All right, let's get into the Met Gala, the night that went from fancy charity event to total chaos in no time. It was supposed to be a glamorous evening, mixing the cast's usual drama with a good cause. Everyone showed up looking fabulous, ready to rock the red carpet and raise some cash for medical charities. But let's be real, on Married to Medicine, it's never just about charity. Drama always steals the spotlight, and this time it was all thanks to Dr. Heavenly. Dang, the night kicked off with good vibes, but things quickly went off the rails. The tension between Dr. Heavenly and Phaedra Parks had been brewing, and the Met Gala was the perfect setting for it to blow up. First, there was that awkward moment when Heavenly snatched the mic right out of Phaedra's hands during a speech about the auction. You could tell she was feeling some type of way about Phaedra getting more attention, and she made it clear that she was in charge. It was a bold move, and everyone in the room felt the shift. Then came the auction, which was supposed to be the highlight of the night. Instead, it turned into a total showdown. Heavenly pulled a stunt that everyone's still talking about. When it was Phaedra's turn to contribute, Heavenly threw in a snarky comment about keeping up appearances. And just to make sure all eyes were on her, she placed a bid that was double what Phaedra had just pledged. It was a total power move, and no one missed the shade, neither the cast nor the audience. The reactions were immediate. Simone and Jackie exchanged awkward looks, clearly uncomfortable with the tension. Contessa tried to lighten the mood with a joke, but it didn't really help. Meanwhile, Toya, never one to hold back, whispered something about how some people just can't handle not being the center of attention, clearly aimed at Heavenly. On social media, fans were split. Some loved Heavenly for keeping things spicy, while others thought she crossed a line, especially since it was a charity event. But you know, Phaedra wasn't gonna let that slide. When the queen speaks, everyone listens.
Who do you think on the Married to Medicine cast you get along with the best, and who are you maybe not rocking with so much?
I really love Sweet Tea. I adore her. I really love Dr. Contessa. She is a gem. Those are the people I really love. And I mean, I like Simone, I like Toya. I mean, yeah, I like them.
And
question.
Phaedra handled the whole situation with her usual wit and grace. In her confessional, she didn't hold back, calling Heavenly's antics a cry for relevance and just plain tacky. During the event, she fired back with style. When Heavenly bragged about her bid, Phaedra leaned into the mic and said, "Well, darling, it's not about the size of the bid, it's about the size of the heart." The crowd laughed, and even Heavenly had to take a moment to process that. Later, Phaedra addressed the group directly, saying she was there to have fun and connect with the ladies, but she wouldn't put up with disrespect. She reminded everyone why she's the queen of shade. Her words stung, but they were so classy that you couldn't help but admire her. Fans flooded social media to praise her poise, calling her the classiest addition to the cast. Memes of her comeback went viral, solidifying her as a fan favorite. Viewers quickly pointed out that Phaedra's ability to stand her ground without losing her cool is what makes her stand out. They loved how she didn't let Heavenly overshadow her while still keeping the focus on the charity. And if you thought Dr. Heavenly was done, oh honey, she had receipts and revenge up her sleeve. The fallout from the Met Gala was just the beginning. Dr. Heavenly took to her favorite platforms to escalate the feud. On Instagram Live, she threw not so subtle shade, claiming some people come into the group trying to act like royalty, but baby, royalty doesn't need to announce itself. Though she didn't name names, everyone knew it was directed at Phaedra. She doubled down in interviews, calling Phaedra's presence on the show a desperate attempt to stay relevant and questioning her contributions to the group dynamic. But Heavenly didn't stop at words. She shared throwback clips from Phaedra's earlier reality TV days, captioning them with comments like, "A leopard doesn't change its spots." Fans quickly dissected these posts, debating whether they were fair game or a low blow. While some applauded Heavenly for keeping the drama alive, others criticized her for taking things too far, especially when it seemed Phaedra was trying to move on after the Met Gala incident. So, what's fueling Heavenly's actions? Many fans think jealousy plays a big role. Phaedra has charisma and an established fan base, and her arrival on Married to Medicine brought renewed attention to the show. For someone like Heavenly, who thrives on being in the spotlight, Phaedra's rising popularity might feel like a threat. Then there's the competition. Heavenly has always positioned herself as the queen of shade, and Phaedra's quick wit might have her feeling like her throne is under attack. Of course, there's also the simple fact that Heavenly knows how to keep the cameras rolling. Stirring the pot is part of her brand, and she's mastered the art of staying relevant by fueling conflict. The other cast members were drawn into the chaos. Simone seemed over it, saying in her confessional that Heavenly's behavior was exhausting. "She's like a dog with a bone," Simone quipped, "and it's getting old." Contessa, however, showed a surprising amount of support for Heavenly, saying that while she didn't always agree with her methods, she understood where Heavenly was coming from. Jackie tried to stay neutral, but even she hinted that Heavenly might need to dial it back. Meanwhile, Toya, never one to miss an opportunity to stir things up, threw fuel on the fire by laughing at Heavenly's shady comments and encouraging her to keep going. But wait, could all this drama be orchestrated by the real mastermind of reality TV? Production. Fans of Married to Medicine have been buzzing with theories about whether this feud is real. After all, reality TV thrives on conflict, and Heavenly and Phaedra's dynamic is pure gold for ratings. Some viewers think production might be nudging the cast to keep the drama alive. For instance, why was Heavenly given so much screen time to share her shady comments? And why did the cameras seem to linger on Phaedra's reactions, amplifying the tension? Others believe production might have planted seeds of conflict by hyping up Phaedra's addition to the show, knowing it would ruffle Heavenly's feathers. Let's face it, bringing in a reality TV veteran like Phaedra was bound to shake up the group. It's possible the producers encouraged Heavenly to lean into her competitive side, knowing she wouldn't back down from a challenge. That said, some fans are starting to wonder if the drama is becoming too predictable. Heavenly feuding with another cast member is nothing new, and some feel the storyline is losing its impact. While the Heavenly-Phaedra dynamic is fresh for now, there's a risk it could start feeling repetitive if the feud drags on without any real resolution.
Now, y'all can say it whatever y'all want to. We do know a lot of doctors. The tickets was $250. Trust me, that thing would have been packed out had it been free. A lot of people are not trying to get money. Look, Toya didn't get shit. So how the hell y'all gonna tell us that people in the medical community just want to give out their money? $2,500 was a lot to give. Some people gave $5,000. But my point is this, and I was trying not to go past the episode. That night, y'all wrote a check for $100,000. We did not have $100,000. In fact, since y'all going past the episode, we didn't get that $35,000 to the end of the damn season. So now I'll go with that. That man waited for that damn money, okay? And not just me, but we were helping Phaedra trying to raise up some more money because she didn't want to pay it. That bitch about that money. I'm telling you no lie. But in the end, Phaedra does not want to look bad in any light. So in the end, she finally, reluctantly, wrote a check. She wrote 2 checks. She wrote one for $45,000 and one for $35,000 because somebody was supposed to get $10,000, and in the end, I think they did. But that was way at the end of the season.
Of course, social media has been buzzing with reactions to the Heavenly Phaedra drama, and the internet, as always, has delivered pure gold. One fan commented, "Dr. Heavenly is basically the GPS for drama. She'll take you there every single time." Meanwhile, Phaedra supporters have been praising her for staying calm under pressure. Phaedra is the epitome of "I said what I said" and "Heavenly can't handle it," one user tweeted. The fan base seems divided. Some viewers are Team Heavenly, appreciating her ability to keep things lively and entertaining. "Say what you want about Heavenly, but she is the show," one fan wrote. Others are firmly in Phaedra's corner, calling her the queen of classy comebacks. "Phaedra reads people like a bedtime story and tucks them in with no regrets," another tweet declared. Then there's a third group. Fans who are over the feud entirely. Many have expressed a desire for fresher storylines, saying the constant bickering feels repetitive. Viewers are also speculating on the longevity of this storyline. Will the drama between Heavenly and Phaedra continue to dominate the season, or will new dynamics emerge? Many are calling for the producers to shake things up with unexpected alliances or deeper dives into the other cast members' lives. So where does this leave Phaedra, Heavenly, and the rest of the Married to Medicine cast? Well, buckle up because it's about to get even messier. The fallout from the Met Gala and Heavenly's escalating shade is far from over. Upcoming previews hint at more heated confrontations, including one scene where Heavenly accuses Phaedra of being all bark and no bite. But don't count Phaedra out. If there's one thing she's proven, it's that she knows how to make a moment unforgettable. The big question now is whether these two powerhouses can ever truly bury the hatchet. While they both bring something unique to the show, their larger-than-life personalities might make reconciliation tricky. Some fans are rooting for them to find common ground, arguing that a Heavenly Phaedra alliance would be unstoppable. Others think the feud will only intensify as the season progresses, especially if production keeps spotlighting their clashes. And it's not just about them. Their drama is already affecting the rest of the cast. Alliances are shifting, tensions are rising, and everyone seems to be walking on eggshells. The effect of their feud is bound to create even more explosive moments as the season unfolds. Now, that's all for today. Make sure to stick around and drop your thoughts in the comments below.